Hey guys, how's it going? We got a quick little gear review for you today. I'm going to show you my favorite fixed blade knife that I've ever owned. This is a knife that's made by Glock, actually. You know, famously make handguns, but they also make two varieties of knives. We have an article on our website where I kind of go into the history of this knife and where it comes from. If you're interested in that sort of thing, link below, all that good stuff, so click. So this is one that I've actually owned for like the last 10 years or so. It's kind of banged up, I've used it a lot, but I'm gonna show you, I also have a brand new one right here on my belt as well. I'll show you this one. This is what it'll look like if you pick one up for yourself. Glock makes two varieties of this knife. They're both very similar. The only difference is the one that I have has this serrated backing that you can use as a saw, and then they also make a version that does not have that. That's the only difference between the two knives as far as I know. Let me just show you the features of this thing and why I like it so much. Probably my favorite feature of this knife is actually the sheath. A lot of other companies, the sheaths they make are fine. There's like a nylon strapping or something for the belt loop. The belt loop is made of the same material as the rest of the sheath and the handle of the knife. And it's got this little hook that you just slip between itself to secure it on your belt. And if you don't want to use that, you can just open it up and just slip it over your pocket or over the belt, and just it detaches really quickly, and it's nice, and it's just solid. It's not going to rip or tear or anything like that. Second favorite thing about the sheath is this locking mechanism. For some reason, this thing seems to confuse a lot of people when they first get the knife. They can't figure out how to get the knife out. I don't get that. But there's a little notch here in the top of the knife here, and when you slide that in, that little thing just clicks into place, and it's real secure. And to get it out, you just pull up on that tab and you just slide out, and it's awesome. I just love the way it secures it. A lot of other knives just kind of hold it in there by tension, which is fine, it works as well, but I just like this, and it's a real satisfying click. It's solid, I really like it. All right, so that's enough of the sheath. Let's move on to the knife itself. As I said, this one has a serrated backing. You can use it as a saw, if cutting down small trees, that sort of thing. I love the handle on this knife. That's probably my favorite thing about the knife itself is the handle. Extremely solid, extremely tough. A lot of knives have either wooden handles or like a texturized rubber grip, which again is great, it's fine, it just depends what you need it for. But this isn't gonna get like scuffed up, and it can't peel away. It's just solid, like this hardened polymer, same thing that the sheath is made out of. It's just extremely tough. I've never had any issues with it coming loose or anything like that. It's just extremely sturdy. The blade is made from high carbon steel, which means it can get extremely sharp. It's a little tough to get the hang of how to sharpen this knife, but once you do, the knife just can get very, very sharp. The downside though is it rusts very easily, but you can coat it with some sort of oil or that sort of thing and help protect it. But it does have this black paint. You can see where the paint ends on the blade itself here, but it does have this black paint to help protect against rust. Eventually, as you use this knife a lot, as I have, the paint will start to wear away, but it lasts. Like I said, I've had my knife for 10 years and it still has most of it. It's just kind of slowly wears away, but it's the nature of anything, I guess. The backing here, this little hook, can be used as a bottle opener, which I've used. It can be very very useful. Something cool about this knife is it's actually it's very well balanced. It can be used for throwing. We used to throw these all the time when we were younger. We carried these in the woods with us in our backpacks, on our belts, whatever, and we'd have knife throwing contests, and this is what we always use. All in all, just a fantastic knife, especially for the price point. These cost like 30 to 35 bucks. You can find them on Amazon, I think for as low as 27. I've seen them before. So great knife, just flat out. But then when you consider the price point, it's probably the best knife available, in my opinion. Yeah, check them out. Try to find one somewhere. We'll provide a link for you guys down below, just so you can find it easier. They come in several different colors: black, this tan here I like, green, I think a light gray. So you got some options there. But yeah, check it out, add it to your backpack. This video is not sponsored in any way. We're not sponsored by Glock or anything, and the link we're providing isn't like an affiliate link or anything like that. So it's at no benefit to us. We just want to tell you guys about gear that we think is awesome and that we think you should check out for yourself. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find it useful. Go pick one up for yourself. Check it out. If you do, if you have one, let us know in the comments what you think of the knife. Tell us if we're dumb. Tell us if we're smart. We don't really care. Just let us know something.
That was good. What? That's good. The video.